definitely being a part of the CalSWEC stipend, the classes at USC, it definitely helped me and my coworkers out a lot, the 2 years experience there. Because it really introduced us to a lot of different cultures, a lot of different demographics, a lot of different socioeconomic like levels of society. Especially here, we work with a lot of families in Watts, Compton, Linwood, Paramount. So we're dealing with a lot of different diverse groups. Different diverse groups from Latin America, not just Mexico. And even within Mexico, you have different diverse groups within the states. Dealing with African American populations, and even to that certain extent. So it gave us great insight as to the history of our communities, why the generational trauma, and really gave us like I can safely say with my coworkers talked about this a lot of empathy with our clients. I think through the CalSWEC program, it gave me insight into this different world, this different culture that's not like me. Definitely agree. I mean, amongst Latino populations, yes, I feel very comfortable being a Latino myself and coming from poverty. I can relate. I work with a lot of social workers who did not go through the CalSWEC stipend, who have beautiful hearts, beautiful souls, who really want to help families out. But I see the struggle that they face when it comes to their countertransference, when it comes to their biases, when it comes to really trying to understand a culture that's very foreign and alien to them. I see that struggle, and I truly believe that CalSWEC really helped me process those biases a lot better. They do occur, like I said, I am a human being, they will happen, but I don't let them take over the job that I need to do.
So a huge part of the USC curriculum was to help us do our own reflecting about how we were raised as children and what our understanding of child safety is. In order to be able to fully assess somebody else's family situation, they wanted us to understand what our biases were going in. And I'll never forget one of the most impacting days at USC was one of my professors showed us a video of a little girl that was being abused by her father, and she only had us listen to the audio, and she had us write down what our assessment would be. Would we keep the child in the home, or would we remove the child? And I thought automatically, like, that child needs to be removed because it was so traumatic to hear. But everybody had different answers, and I was shocked. And then she showed us the visual part of the video. And we all discussed why we assessed this situation the way we did. And it really helped me understand where I stood as far as child safety, and maybe what other people have experienced in their background, maybe why what they heard wasn't as traumatic as it was for me. The yelling, the screaming, that was very overwhelming for me, because I wasn't raised around parents that yelled and screamed at me, so that was very traumatic for me. So now going into a situation and understanding that every child has a different norm, knowing what my norm was going into these homes allows me to get to know the families, build rapport with the families, instead of bringing in my own standard. Obviously there's some things that are black and white, but getting to know the families so that I can fully assess what are their norms, what are their standards, what are their values, instead of putting my values on them. And that was an exercise that I will never forget.
I would say, as you as students, trust your professors. One of the things that I to this day remember my professors telling me was to trust the process, trust the training, trust that what you are investing in is going to work out in the end. those moments where you have to pull all-nighters, where you have to read all those articles, where you have to go to lectures and trainings. Remember, you're doing this because there is a child out there right now as we speak that you are going to affect in a positive way. One of my fond memories now, 2 years in, is a teenager of mine who was battling depression, had no connection with family, really just lost, had no one to turn to. I can safely say now he is on the right path. He's going to college. He's made connections through friends. He has a job. He has a future, and a lot of that has to do with the work that I've done, but really the training that you're receiving now. You are going to do amazing things. You're going to do beautiful things.